cute place. Though, looks like it's more isolated rather than cramped up in another city. Well, I guess it's safe to say that maybe these people know to not let some monarchy or whatever try to fuck with it. But still, though. Huh. Wait, what is that? Portal? Huh. Whoa! The fuck?
Diana, Sailor Anarchy, for your sins have callen me.
How did you know my dead name?
I know a lot of people more than you think. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. I actually have an offer for you. A proposal, if you will.
It better be an offer and not a proposal, cause not interested in marrying you.
Cute, but I'm not actually interested in that.
Yeah, thank God.
You see, allow me to introduce myself. I am Cooper. Cooper, the Madhog, if you will.
Cooper, huh? I don't know why, I keep feeling like your aura is vaguely familiar. Then again, I could probably just be going through a lot, especially after I was able to finally break free.
Maybe this might refresh your memory. You found a counterpart of mine and you pushed them off the building twice.
Oh, so you're technically the counterpart of what's his name? That Joker clown wannabe that can't die. It's been so long, I don't even really remember his name.
I'd rather not talk about that bozo that I am absolutely disgraced by. But that is not why I'm here. You see, I have the long goal and dream that a lot of antis have, but not as more vaguely. For you see, well, unlike my counterpart, I, myself, am undead myself.
Oh?
I work for the Devil of Moebius, the right-hand man, a deal maker, ones that claim souls.
So there is a hell after all. Well, at least on Moebius.
Trust me, there is a hell. I was there, and when I died, I screamed in agony, chained on the ground, witnessing the devil herself. She called my name and gave me a proposal. You see, when I was alive, I killed a lot of people just for my self-comfort and my own pleasurements too. You see, you and I are not so different. We want to see chaos. Anarchy, if you will. I just want to see people screaming in pain. But you see, I can't do that. Because when I made that offer and became her right-hand man, unfortunately, I have my own standards I have to follow. I cannot kill without a purpose. Unless I claim my own domain. In other words, I must find my own place to conquer, which is why I came to you. I have my perfect idea for world domination for us antis. Besides, don't you want to show who really is in charge? For example, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't forget, Anarchy. People have treated you like a fool since you lost to that green cat.
Don't remind me, and I didn't lose to the green cats. thank you very much. I was able to push him back once during a group skirmish. And then the second time, we were both wounded because I pretty much did a good number on him, but then he pushed me off a cliff. I survived, thankfully. And then the third time, I had to deal with something in my head, causing me to lose.
I'll admit, it's quite remarkable that you managed to make it this far, and made such allies. You know, I was actually there when you came back.
Those ruins.
I watched it all happen.
So no wonder your aura's familiar. You were right there, right when those gals and my son were able to try to get me back.
You know what's funny? I've seen a lot of very powerful times, and a lot of events that you probably couldn't even realize that I was there, witnessing it. Example, I've witnessed the day Smolder and Raisin broke apart. I witnessed the day when Razor decided to cause chaos on his own. I remember the day you first appeared in Mobius.
So no wonder you...
I even saw the day when Razzle even stepped foot.
So, I guess it's safe to say you have witnessed Smolder throwing those chemicals at Raisin, causing her eye to get damaged. Then you also witnessed when I first made my presence known on Mobius. And you also witnessed the horn dog running about here and there.
That's one way to put it. But now here's what I came to offer, because you see, I have no freedom in Moebius as much as I'd like to. I know it sounds pathetic, but to be honest, what other way to do when you have no other way to survive? You die by your closest friend. You know, I knew someone, actually, before I died. His name was Tony. Unfortunately, when he found out that I killed my parents, he decided to rat out on me and got me killed by GUN and their pathetic so-called heroism. I never saw friends again. I always said I would never trust a friend again until I met her. She gave me a second chance at life, gave me the power I dreamed of. But in return, I am in some very, very, very unfortunate bars and chains, which means I, myself, am restricted. Unless I reclaim domain of my own. She owns Moebius, but this is what I came to offer for certain people like you who have the same desire. Help me conquer Moebius, and I can make all of our dreams come true. See, I haven't made my debut yet in Moebius yet, but that's the best part. I don't plan on making myself known yet until the real fun begins.
Why exactly do you need me around to help you out?
As much as I don't agree with acquaintances, but you actually have a purpose that I could use. You have a lot of power. You want the same goal as I do. And of course, you want to make your enemies scream.
'Tis true. That is true. Though, why wait on conquering Moebius then, if you want to be able to gain your freedom?
It takes time. And time is the one thing I got. Hell, if you think about it, some of the things that happen are the reason why I exist. If you think about it, certain events that happen are because of me. I won't say much, but just know that certain things happen because of me. That's one way to put it, I suppose.
Well, judging by how you are, you can't really be that old enough to try and be the reason why my mother had an affair and I was born, and then causing me to almost get killed.
That's obviously I didn't cause everything to happen. But I've made a lot of recent events happen.
Which recent events, if I may ask?
That, unfortunately, I will not reveal. Yet, anyway. That is not the point why I'm here. It's not to question. It is to take my offer. If you join me, not because I want you as my lapdog. I don't treat my people like that. And I don't dishonor people. Just like I was. I'm different from what that foolish Tony treated me. But, alas, you join me. Not only will I conquer Mobius, but we get to finally show who really runs these multiverse. Who really gets to show who is the stronger foe. If anything, aren't you just tired of people disrespecting your name, talking behind your back? Think about it. Your counterpart, for God's sake, keeps making fun of you.
I don't need a reminder. And I don't need a reminder of everybody pretty much talking behind my back.
Then why wait?
If anything, there's only very few that I have 100% trust in. Everybody else just go off and do their own thing. Sometimes I even question why the hell they even consider me as an ally to begin with. But at the same time, too, you never really gave me a good reason why you really want me. It's not about what I want this time, it's about what you want. You said you want freedom, and the only way to do so is to deal with Mobius. But why do you need me?
Think about it. It's a whole universe. You can't always do it alone, you know. As much as I like to. Besides, I think it's a great way to show that the antis are more superior. You don't have to accept it, but I will warn you that if you don't, a lot of people might say, "Oh, you're backing out. What a shame." They're gonna say, "No wonder. If I was able to do it, you weren't able to do it. You had nothing to do with it." It's because, not because you're selfish, because I understand. Trust me, I would absolutely agree with you. It's because, well, imagine how many people are going to be in that particular event. Imagine when I start attacking with my allies. When we go full force and finally take our first strike at hand, we will finally be able to show what we are made of, and finally put a name for us, and show that we are not just some rip-offs, no clones. We're the real deal.
If anything, we're the
I'm sick and tired of just hearing that word, anti. We are not the antis, it's them. They're the more cowardly, the most cheerful-hearted people. But as your son once said, it's kill or be killed. I kind of agree with that, but at the same time, it's more of you kill to become the strongest, or you watch the weakest die.
Strongest or weakest, it doesn't really matter to me. What really matters in my eyes, if you have studied me properly, is the fall of every monarchy within Moebius and Mobius, as well as the whole multiverse. If anything, the so-called laws are just excuses to have power. At least power to an individual or a family. Why else do you think I fight to cause this so-called destruction? Because I know order is nothing but just control. I despise it.
That's the best part. See, the only reason why I want to control Mobius is not because I want ruling. It's because I want my freedom. That's the only reason. Which means there will be no law, no GUN, no protectors, nothing. Which is why I think you would be the perfect fit for an ally. You, me, and a few others, we could finally break that barrier that everyone dreads. We could destroy the law. And if you don't believe me, then maybe why do I bother even telling you? Because so far I don't think you seem to follow. Maybe I should show you, since actions speak louder than words.
Huh? What in the world? Huh? Holy shit. What is this place? Wait. Huh? The fuck? What is this place?
In other words, it's just a little realm that I just created. And it's not even what I can fully do. Why don't I show you a little bit of what I can really do? Maybe I can persuade you enough to actually take my offer by chance.
Whoa! 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 Well, huh? What the? Well, looks like... Well, gravity certainly has no laws here.
Oh, so cute.
Whoa, 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 hell, hell, no.
I just love seeing my little ants struggle.
Excuse me? Excuse me.
You heard me.
You know what? That's it. Anarchic lightning strike.
Oh, boo-hoo!
Was this a fucking ambush this whole fucking time?
Not exactly. I just want to show you what I'm fully capable of, because honestly, it's kind of boring just trying to talk you into it rather than just show you what I want. But instead, I think it's better if I just show you that the real way of persuading you is to put you in a life and death situation just like I was. It was great. Trust me, it really was. Let me show you what I mean in elaboration. Yeah! Not bad. But not good either. You're not the only one with a blade. You see, I have so much power that you could even comprehend. Why don't I show you what I mean?
The fuck?
I'm gonna start just...
This guy's crazy.
Lightning strike!
Big mistake.
Was it though? Really all you have?
Hellfire tornado.
Really? Hellfire? Come now, you really think that's gonna do anything?
Hey, come on, it's in the form of a
gave it
tornado,
for
alright?
hours.
Just because there's hellfire don't mean that you're 100% immune because there's a fucking tornado with it.
You're right, if we were in a regular world, maybe it would work. But you forget who's in charge of this realm. Let me show you, as an example.
You may be in charge, but you're in no control of me.
Not yet.
Excuse me?
I said not yet!
Okay, that's a huge bitch.
You know, this is starting to bore me.
Maybe.
I'm just getting warmed up. You know what? Maybe I should go a little basic for you.
Excuse me. Basic. Really? A knife?
It's always the best weapon. In my opinion, it's easy to carry, and it makes your enemy bleed. Slowly.
Alright, well, if it's a butter knife, whatever floats your boat. Ha!
Yeah! Tsunami! Catch!
Nice try.
True.
You honestly think I didn't fall for that?
I think it's time I show you a little bit more of my power.
Okay, now it's starting to look... Looks like it's starting to look a little bit more homey now, after all.
Yeah, strike me. Let me see what you're capable of.
Yeah, with you and your little car bubble, I might as well... The fuck? No, what the?
I'm just gonna start tilting the bridge a bit. Yeah!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, what's wrong? Not trying to keep up? Maybe I should help you a little bit.
Nah, more like I think you need to up the excitement factor a little bit.
Perhaps. Or maybe you're just trying to hide the fear that I can see within it. Yeah!
I guess you are entertaining after all. Yoo-hoo!
Cute.
You know what? Enough swordplay.
Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted.
Wait, what?
Watch this. Because you think you can just pull all those staff to be cute. Well, guess what? You forget something here. I don't need relics to make me look like something that everyone should fear.
Duh. Oh god, you got even uglier.
Aw. Not good enough for you? It's not just about the looks, my friend. It's also what you're up against.
Bring it on, bitch! You honestly think that this staff is just a quote-unquote relic? There's a lot more to it.
Perhaps I should just take it up a little bit. And
You severely underestimate me. You really think I would fall so easily to your power?
not quite. You see, my dear, I am far more than you think. I'm not underestimating you, trust me. It's just... This is actually not the best I can do. There is something else that you don't know about me. But I think I just want to toy with you a little longer. Yeah!
You know what? I think I had enough of this! You done underestimating me?
You know what's the best weapon that I have that no other can see? It's fear. Ha!
Whoa! What in the... Huh? Huh? What in the... Not again. Why is this so cramped up here?
You have nowhere to run, Anarchy. You know why? Because I know what you fear most. You're afraid to be imprisoned, powerless, and afraid that you have nowhere to go. I'll never stop, Anarchy. I never will.
Piercing pain! Huh? What the?
Had fun?
Seriously? You beat the shit out of me and toyed with me? You call that fun?
I didn't even have to do anything. It was all in your head. Could have killed you if I wanted to, but that's not why I'm here, actually. Because, like I said, you have a purpose, and I want you to fulfill it.
Oh, you said that you wanted to fulfill my purpose, and yet you still toyed with me.
Because I wanted to make sure I was right. You are capable. You were willing to fight back no matter the cost. I need someone like that.
Alright. Normally I don't really ask this, but what's in it for me if I helped you?
It's not just because you want law and stuff to be removed, because that's what I want, right? We both have restrictions, and we're tired of it, aren't we? It's not just that. You also get to finally put away all those enemies that you proclaim wanted to kill. Peace, Steve, whatever you want. What do you want exactly? You just tell me, because that's what I want to know.
Well, you already know that what I want is law to be removed. All monarchies destroyed. Any type of ruling eliminated. Because individuals have rights to individuality, not having to deal with so-called laws that put them under control and turn them into sheep. But as for what I also personally want, I want to erase Tiana and bring forth anarchy. Because Tiana isn't supposed to exist. However, I don't care what they want. It's what the multiverse was destined to be. What it should have been since the birth of any universe. Freedom. The ability to grow. And actually look like, well, actually look like the place it was supposed to be. A place where everyone can run around, be free without law. And anybody who says otherwise, they can all burn in hell. For all I care.
I like your spirit. It's enough for me to convince that it can be done. As long as we get the right people, which I plan to. And then we begin moving forward into it. I will guarantee you, we will go back to the Stone Age, back to we were supposed to be. The life that we all desire. It's been what I've been wanting. Freedom. To do whatever I desire, whatever I want. No more laws, no more rules, no more barriers to hold me back.
Yes, you really have been thinking the same thing I have. Alright. I guess we can be able to work together.
Splendid. I will sure to contact you when I need you, but for the time being I have to start gathering everyone else. And I think I know exactly where to go next.
Well, who do you have in mind? Maybe I can help you out.
I believe it's time I see that you know her, actually. Perhaps you could contact her for me. Help me get Raisin. We could use someone like her.
They'll be able to work. Hold on a minute. Hey, Raisin, I'm gonna be swinging by over at your place. I actually have somebody here who needs to have a chat with you and needs your help with something. Oh, don't worry. It'll be worth it. He's definitely got something to help out with payment. Alright, I'll see you there, girl. All set. Let's get you over there.
Gladly. Oh, and one other thing. Once the first day rises, the first thing that will happen is to see everyone's law crumble. What I think we should do first, in my opinion, is destroy the one thing they call law first. In other words, attack what they call GUN. And with no law, they'll all run like animals.
I agree with that one there.